Every month at the new moon, we begin a new emotional cycle, and we have the opportunity to reset our goals and intentions. The new moon in Aquarius is February 1st at 12:54 a.m. Eastern Time, so just after midnight Eastern Time. If you're in Pacific time frame, it's going to be the day before, obviously. The new moon in Aquarius is quite powerful because it's going to be conjunct Saturn and also square to Uranus. So it's activating the longer term cycle we have going on with Uranus and Saturn square each other, which is revolutionary change, it's upheaval, it's shaking up tradition, it's trying to look at things in a new way. It's basically trying to evolve our ability to embrace change. Evolutionary growth forward. So we need to look at this very deeply. Now, at the same time as this new moon, we're going to have Mercury and Pluto conjunct in Capricorn. Mercury will still be retrograde, but only at the very, very end. It goes direct on February 4th. So we have this deep concentration of profound thinking and revolutionary energy. And when we think about Aquarius, it's about humanity. It's about loving each other. It's about oneness while still retaining our originality and our personal authenticity. Isn't that interesting? It's a bit contradictory, right? Trying to be original, trying to be a maverick, trying to stay in tune with your unique statement, but yet trying to love humanity and sense the oneness. One way I suggest you try to get into that consciousness is by looking at yourself as a soul, an energy field that has had many, many experiences, possibly in many lifetimes, that is incarnating in this situation, bringing wisdom from those other incarnations. But the soul part of us exists multidimensionally and is still in touch with unlimitedness. And when we view other people as souls, we step out of just this viewpoint of the 3D and right now in this moment, which can forget the fact that we are bigger beings than this. Shifting up into a soul view actually helps us to understand somebody may be misbehaving in this moment. Maybe they're judgmental, maybe they're being angry, maybe there's a problem, but they are still learning, growing, evolving souls. And it doesn't mean you're going to excuse the bad behavior, but it means you can retain a higher view of them while you're observing the bad behavior. See, this new moon in Aquarius is trying to help us not take everything so personally. That's what Aquarius is about. It's an air sign. It is about stepping into an objective view. This new moon in Aquarius conjunct Saturn square Uranus is trying to help us evolve on a heart level so that we have that more objective soul view with each other, country to country, person to person, political party to political party. You know, Aquarius is not about separation, it's about unification. A technique I would suggest you explore is a technique I learned when I taught with the Free Soul organization and my friend Pete Sanders Jr. If you have been watching my Maverick podcasts, he has been a guest on my podcast several times. And we talk about a technique called the soul shift, where you take your focus up and out of your body and you shift above your head into a higher realm, into a higher brain state, out of your limbic brain and into your soul body. There is a video of this technique on the Free Soul website, freesoul.net. You can find it. It's called the Soul Shift. When you do that, you step out of the limitation of the moment and you expand, and it's quite empowering and beautiful because you remember you are an unlimited soul. These kinds of simple techniques can help right now while this new moon in Aquarius is so active, while we all seek techniques to help us elevate our state of mind into more happiness, viewing us through oneness, but also retaining our own uniqueness and individuality. What an amazing thing, right? I'm wishing you a beautiful new moon experience and sending you so much love and blessings. Thank you. I'm Kathy Rose.